Hey guys, I'm here in downtown McAllen at the what's kind of the beginning of the Bicentennial Trail, and it's like this little loop thing in downtown McAllen. And this is like I'm on the little median island on Bicentennial, and behind me over there, that's the expressway 83, and we are on Bicentennial right now. And yeah, this is the start of a tour of the Bicentennial Trail. So I think this is like the absolute most southern point, I think. I'm not really sure if it actually is part of the trail or not, but you know, I'm guessing it is, maybe. So anyway, let me flip it over and yeah, let's get this started. By the way, so this camera, the DJI, is on top of my helmet, my bike helmet, and yeah, this should give you a pretty good view of everything. Oh, where's my? Oh, I dropped my glove. There we go. So yeah, let me just show you guys real quick. Let me take this down. Yeah. So this is the little palm tree foresting here. Yeah, this is a little traffic circle thingy. As you can see there's a it's like closed off, so we won't bike through there. And yeah, this is just like a little round circle thing. It's, I guess, is the start of the Bicentennial Trail. And over there, that is actually, if you look on Google, that's called the Black House. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think it's like an Airbnb or something. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's a little bit of a landmark, I guess, in McAllen. It's called the Black House. It's like a house that's all black. But yeah, that's what it is. All right, let's get started here. Hold on, let me just check and make sure everything in my camera is good. Just one last time. All right, and we're recording, and we're off. All right, let's do this. Sorry if that took so long. But yeah, here we go. Whoa. I'm just gonna be on my bike here, going down to Bicentennial Trail. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little art thing right there. Little art project going on. Let's see. Out of here. Oh, look, there's a little bike station there for like repairs and stuff, you know. Kind of cool. It was pretty cool, pretty cold earlier this morning, like maybe in the 40s or something. But right now it's starting to heat up a little bit, so I had to switch coats. Whoa, watch out. Thank you. Okay. And yeah, so this part of the Bicentennial Trail is like in the median. See, like Bicentennial, and this is like between downtown, no, I don't want to say it's between downtown. It's between Old 83 and Expressway 83. That's what it is. Like Business 83, and the Expressway is down there, the other way, and we're going up north towards Business 83. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a bit rough. Yeah, so to our right would be downtown McAllen, 17th Street. And we just keep going. Yeah. Man, those ramps are rough. I feel like they're made to be rolled on. Yeah, whatever. I guess it's somewhat pleasant. It's I mean, it's nice that it's like you're not mixed in with traffic, but it's also, there's also a bunch of cars, so that part is not so nice. Okay, let's see, where are we now? All right. To your right there, I don't know if you can see that building. That big building is Benson Tower. It's a federal building. I think it used to be the FBI building, but now it's a court. I believe the FBI moved. They got a new building out in Far. They moved down there. Oh man! All right. Here we go. Oh, what's this? I didn't know this was here. Let's check this out. Frontier, the Fighting 69th. Famed New York Infantry Regiment encamped in McAllen during 1916-17. Bandit troubles guarding the border and preventing the smuggling of arms across Rio Grande to Pancho Villa. Tour of duty here seasoned the men for rigors of World War I, wherein regiment won undying glory in France. And there you go. I guess that's what this memorial is for. It's kind of cool. Okay. Well, we gotta figure this out. So the path kind of ends here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really sure how this is gonna work, but figure something out, I guess. I think I go over there. Yeah, this part of the Bicentennial Trail is a little sketchy. Yep. So this is now, this is Business 83. The intersection of Bicentennial. Bicentennial and Business 83. Over there's a barbecue place. There's a University of Texas Admission Center, I think, or Testing Center. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it says right there. Valley Admission Center. What else is around here?
Walk sign is on to cross Business 83. Listo para cruzar.
Alright. Hey man, walk sign's on, buddy. You can't turn right. You gotta let me go. Okay. And it's like the least sketchiest part. But yeah, we keep going. Let's see. To your left is going to be a JJ's Party House. Yeah, this part of the Bicentennial Trail, I wouldn't say it's super sketchy. It's just partly sketchy. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. You know, it's like part sidewalk, part whatever. I mean, it's a pretty decent sidewalk, to be honest with you. Okay, but oh hey, check this out. That's like an abandoned rail, like train station or something, or depot to the left there. You just saw. Oh, this is kind of cool. Whoop. Ooh. Guess that's a little circle park or something. Kind of nice. Alright. Stop. Look left, look right. Go. Alright. So here we go. Honestly, I feel like Bicentennial Trail is meant more for bikes than walking, because if you were just to walk this, it would be very... there's a lot of like straight boring sections, boring straights, just, you know, just on and on and on, and it's not so fun if you were to just walk. But on a bike, it's decent, you know. All right. Yeah. So we've crossed Business 83, and we're on our way up to I think Pecan. That's the next major street that we will encounter. And there the Bicentennial Trail gets, it practically disappears, and you have to go through like the police station. So that's a McAllen PD HQ. But I don't know, I haven't really biked through that area yet, so we've yet to see. But it gets a little bit weird, I don't know. We'll see how it is. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And that bridge is coming up real soon. It's right there. Yep. Yeah, that's McAllen PD headquarters. And McAllen, home of the Bulldogs. Oh. Shit. Trying to make sure not to get this camera, not to hit the camera, you know? Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. We're good. Just no turning left. Whoa. Morning, sir. You working on the rail, on the trail tracks, on the Oh. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, you have a good one. Will do. All right. See, McAllen's a nice city. All right, let's see. So basically, the trick is, once you get around this area, you basically need to just take the parking lot of the swimming pool. Like, see here to the left is this is McAllen PD right here. City of McAllen. And Officers Peace Memorial. Right there. Let's go. And what you would do here is just take this. Yep. The parking lot, and this is like a park here to the left, and the municipal swimming pool. This is actually where I learned to swim. Learned to swim with Gus and Goldie. It was back in the day. But yeah. So this is where we cross over and actually get to the I don't want to say it's the start of the trail, but it's kind of like where the trail kind of properly starts, you know? I don't know, it's like a proper thing. Alright. Yeah, so this is Bicentennial and Tamarack. Right there is Mac High Stadium. Mac High Stadium, home of the Bulldogs. And well, I guess I'll cross this way now. Yeah. Since it allows for it. And then we'll hit this guy. Yep, McAllen Stadium. And we're gonna go in there, and this is kind of like, I guess, I don't want to say it's officially where the Bicentennial Trail starts, but this like segment, this really long, super long segment is kind of like where it kind of properly starts. I think I saw on Google Maps they were doing some construction on that right side, like a little bit south of this, but I don't know if they're still doing that or if that's even still a thing or what. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, maybe we can go check it out. Once this light turns green, we can go check out and see what's going on there. If they're still making anything. Oh, it's green. All right, thank you. Oh. So let's just stop here real quick, take a look. I don't see anything there. I mean, it's a dirt path, but yeah, I don't see any construction or anything being done out there in that area, so I guess not. I guess they're not extending it that far that way. But yeah, that's that, I guess. Moving on. So to the left here is Mac High. You know, you can see it. But yeah, if they did a commuter, if they turned these trail, I know these this rail track is like or these tracks are like only for freight right now. But if they turn it into commuter rail, like you could have all these students get to Mac High by train. Actually, in fact, this fun fact, these tracks go all the way to UTRGV, to Edinburgh. That's actually where it terminates, at the bus station by the university. Fun fact, did you know that? If you didn't know, now you know. So, I'm gonna stop right here real quick. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna drink of water and I believe this street right here is Harvey, and that's the Baptist church to the right. Fun fact about this church, they have that parking canopy they have is solarized, which is really cool, really interesting. I wonder how much power that thing generates. Probably generates a ton. They can't even use it. Let's see, batteries to store. But yeah, I bet that produces, or that generates a lot of electricity. Man. All the way. Yep. Sun. So on this part of the trail, there's this, they have like the planets. And I mean, you can look through that if later on, just pause it if you want to see what they say. But yeah. Here, this is, what is this now? Saturn. Saturn. And let's see, further down, I believe is yeah, it is really far. There's Uranus. And a little bit further down, well, we'll see. I'm not really sure exactly what. I guess it kind of gives you a scale of the distances in our solar system, you know, how far these planets are. Neptune is all the way out here. Wow, that's crazy. That's where Neptune is. really makes you wonder. This is gonna be some nerd talk, okay? But if it takes like so many minutes, Pluto's over here. Pluto's over here. Okay, so what do you think travels faster, gravity or light? Because like, okay, let's say it takes like, let's say it takes a day, right, for the sun, for light from the sun to get to like Pluto or something. Let's just say. So does that mean that the gravity affects it like instantaneously from the sun, or does it take a while until the gravity from the sun like has an effect on it? I don't know. It's like gravitational waves or something. All right. So this is now Nolana. They have this like little island here, this little circular island thing for these palm trees. And okay, this isn't gonna be the proper way to do it. Okay, you know what? Nah, there's like too many cars, and I'm gonna show you the proper way. If I were being improper, I would go down the other way and just kind of cross the street over there. But since I'm doing the video right now, we're gonna do this the proper way. So this is Bicentennial and Nolana. There we go. You always gotta watch out for cars turning right, you know? Like a big thing. Yep. All right. Yeah, look at all these politicians and their political signs. Yeah. Let's take a quick break right here. I usually do not like this spot, simply because it stinks. Ugh, like right now. It's cooler today, so it stinks less, or it's supposed to stink less, but man, in the summer, the stink is horrible around this area. There's this the canal here. Alright, get the hell out of here. That was Nolana. Oh. Oh, over here. Yeah, so this is the section of the Bicentennial Trail between Nolana and Dove. So we're coming up to Dove in a few minutes here. This is the bridge we can use to cross the canal. But if you wanted to continue on to Bill Shoup Park, he's called Zinnia Park, but called Bill Shoup Park now. You would just go straight through here and just go straight past this bridge and and into the park. But but we're not going that way. We're gonna stick to the path, man. But yeah, if you wanted to go down to Zinnia Park and all the stuff there that's on 10th and Dove, there's a lot of things, a lot of like restaurants and coffee shops and whatever around that area. Yeah, that would be a good place to go do it. Hello. Oh, so as you can see here on the left are all the guys running for office. The politicians that want your vote. Here we are. This is Dove. Bicentennial and Dove. Wow. Yeah, beep beep. Hooray. Whoop. Alright. I don't think this guy has his left blinkers on, so shit. I'm gonna watch out for these right turners, man, because you never know. Alright, there we go. Dove, Bicentennial and Dove, and here we go. Now on towards Trenton. I don't know what that smell is. Smells like something died. Yeah, it's a nice thing about biking or cycling or walking or whatever outside, enjoying the outdoors, is the weather is great, you know, and you can enjoy the fresh air and the breeze. Hello. Hi. You can always enjoy the weather and the breeze and whatnot, but the flip side of that is that you also smell like all the bad things, you know, like roadkill and sewage and dirty canals and all kinds of crap. Or if you're behind a lot of cars or whatever, the exhaust fumes, that's kind of gross. Here's the bridge. This this bridge here. I think it's the Lark Bridge. And that bridge is my my landmark. For the little entrance I use to get to Trenton, which is I know is like right after that bridge. It's not here, not this. See, this white picket fence thing doesn't really go anywhere. That's not the one. That's not the right one. But the next one will. So. Right around here. Yeah, see, right there. This little white picket fence is what I would what I go through. Here's a little gap there that you would use to go down and bike in that neighborhood and make your way down to 10th and Trenton. But we're not gonna go that way. Right now we're gonna go straight because we're doing the whole Bicentennial Trail, so we're just gonna go up all the way. By the way, it's a really beautiful day to do this. sun's out, super bright, nice and cool. It's probably like in the 50s right now. Hello. And yeah, just a great time, just a great day to go on a bike ride, you know. The other thing is that my camera won't be overheating. Because it's not so hot at the moment. I'm not an expert on this area of the trail, to be honest. I don't usually come all the way out here, but we'll figure it out, I guess. I know you can take this area here. Alright. Yeah, this is a really narrow bridge. Not so good. Alright, so this is now Bicentennial in Trenton. Ta-da! When I was growing up, Bicentennial did not even extend all the way out here. It used to end at Nolana. It used to just be a T and just stop right there at Nolana. And in recent years, they actually extended it way out, all the way up here. It's pretty amazing. Oh, here's another thing. So McAllen's got this artwork thing going on where they paint these pipes, these irrigation pipes. I think the purpose of these pipes is to is for air. Okay. All right. Yeah, that car just like turned right, like didn't give a shit. But okay, whatever. Yeah, so these irrigation pipes are like painted by people, and the city provides like all the materials, the paint and the brushes and whatever for, you know, artists to paint them. See here, they're doing some construction. Future headquarters of, I can't really read that, make it out, Proza, it says? I don't know. But yeah, it looks like they're doing some construction there. So maybe that'll be a way to, like a parking lot or something you can bike through, you know? Because there's actually another route to get this way, instead of having to cross that bridge and go through the light. Like, you can just go through this neighborhood kind of and head to the back, and it kind of like leads to where we're going now, this path. But no, but we're gonna take the path today, all the way to the end. Just the path. Do it proper, do it right. Okay. Oh yeah, this is kind of neat. Like right behind these houses. That is a vast empty field. Probably a detention pond, no? For like when it rains and stuff, so it drains properly. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so if you were to bike inside that neighborhood and to get back into the path here, it would be, you would end up like here. See this area? That's where you would be. I believe this is Morris Middle School. I'm not really sure. Oh, this is Morris. And yeah. And we go here. This here is, I'm trying to remember what this is. Morris Urban Forest. Like a pavilion or something. Regional Stormwater Detention Facility. Yeah, see, I was right about that. This whole field, Stormwater Detention Facility. Inflow, RDF wetland, outflow. So, oh, okay, it says right here. This little rock. Commissioner Scott Crane, North City. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Crane. All right. So, yeah, this is a nice little little pavilion here. You can like go check things out, I guess. Do some bird watching or whatever. Ooh. Yeah, that one's all faded. Alright, let's continue on. We're almost there, we're almost at the end. Almost to almost at what's it called? The playground here. This is Auburn now. We're coming up to, by the way, the street. It's Auburn. And we're gonna go left and go this way. Sidewalk. Morris Sensory Playground. See, there you go. On Auburn, in the corner of Auburn and Bicentennial. So yeah, this is it. We're here, and I guess this is kind of like I don't know if I would call it the unofficial end to the Bicentennial Trail, but yeah, I guess that this concludes our tour. There you go. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah. Thank you for watching this tour of the McAllen Bicentennial Trail. All right. See you guys later. Bye.